Alesha, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome and happy Inauguration Day, guys. Woo, history was made. Kamala Harris, first woman, first black, first South Asian. Congratulations to Joe Biden. I'm so happy we finally have a lady up there. Why did it take so damn long? I'm just happy that I'm here on this historic day. And look, so I'm wearing Tigger today. Remember the other day I was wearing Mickey Mouse. Okay, so I wasn't going to make a video because I was originally just going to celebrate. Oh yeah, shout out to the HBCUs out there and the AKAs. Your girl is up there as VP. And I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been having discussions over a long time, so I feel like this will be a great follow-up to the one I did the other day. Why is it that some people check in on your other friends, but then they don't check in on you? You're the strong one in your group, right? And I have a couple stories to tell, so it'll make sense. Because for some people, this might be their first video of me, and just get a little background. I used to notice when somebody in my family passed away, whether that was my grandmother, my cousins, or just a friend that passed away from ages 19 to 25, I noticed that my friends in the various friend groups that I was in, they would check in on other friends. They would check in on other people. They would check in on everybody but me. And I noticed when my grandmother passed away, not a lot of friends reached out. Maybe one friend reached out. It means they just don't give a fuck. Because I know they know. They saw my Snapchat. I know the people who read my story. They just don't care. And let me add another layer. All my life, I've always been a strong person. You know, I've had a lot of things thrown at me. And instead of letting it break me, I said, you know what, Alesha? You're the only one you got. I just looked at myself in the mirror and said, listen, we're not going to let this break us. We're going to come back stronger because of it. It's more like Teflon. And again, with several other videos I say this, I'm really not the jealous type. So if one of my friends gets 100 million views on YouTube and my song only gets 50 views, I'm not going to act shitty. I'm not going to treat them mean because they have something I don't. I'm just going to congratulate you and say, hey, let's go celebrate that shit. I'm going to go back and reevaluate my marketing plan. I'm going to learn something from that person, but I'm not going to treat somebody mean or act jealous or, oh, you got something that I want, and treat them differently because they have something I don't, or I didn't put in the work to get it, but they put in the work to get it. And so I think having this mindset and this personality, I've been told over the years, you're a very intimidating person, and people aren't really sure how to take you. I'm like, what? I'm just a human being getting through life like they are. But that's what I've been told. And I'm finding out this to be the case. And sometimes, as a strong person, people see that you got it going on, and they think that they're not needed. And this is not true. I just want to say really quickly, and I'll get back to celebrating Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. On behalf of all your strong friends, check in on your strong friends. Please check in on your strong friends. I don't care if these people appear to have it all together, if they got things you don't. They're living a jet set millionaire lifestyle and they're flying off to the Caribbean every other weekend. If you notice they're down, even if they don't open up to you the way that you think they need to open up to you, send a message saying, hey, I noticed a change. Are you okay? And if you don't want to talk about it, I want to give you a hug. But if you do want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Because I see it way too many times where this person's strong, they don't need you. It's still nice to know that you're cared for. And at the end of the day, we're all human. We just want to be loved like everybody else. And please check in on your strong friends. And please don't get mad when they don't open up the way that you think they need to open up. Because I've had friends get mad at me because I didn't want to tell them anything. But then I noticed that you're gossiping about other people, but then you want me to be vulnerable. Or they wouldn't tell me things, but they still wanted me to open up. And I just didn't want to make permanent plans with temporary people or tell temporary people long-term secrets. I got to make sure you're going to be in my life for a while. So I didn't want to really share anything with you because I want to make sure that you were going to keep quiet and not share my information in exchange for something else. So that was always my issue, just running into people that just didn't really want to take the time to understand me. And that's just how it's going to be, unfortunately, as a strong person. I've gotten used to this phone cutting me off like that, but to continue my point, as a strong person, if you feel like you don't fit in with that particular crowd, you just have to keep going. Kind of like what I said in the video the other day. In fact, I actually pulled up a Megan Thee Stallion article where she said she felt like she had to be strong for everybody. And trust me, I feel her, because my whole life I had to be strong. And a lot of people just didn't understand it. And so I've had a lot of people tell me that I'm gonna be in your life, and then they leave or get mad because I don't tell them things in the way that they think I should tell them. And she says black women are so unprotected. We hold many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering our own. I feel you, sis. But the fact that she had to ask her friends to be there for her is shitty. Like, I have to sometimes tell my friends, like, I'm a human too. But like I said, if I had to go that far, then I really don't consider them friends at that point, because why do I have to beg for you to check in on me? And I've tested people a lot, and a lot of people have failed the test. And sometimes I tell people small secrets just to see if they can keep it. Whew, spread like wildfire. So I can't trust you with the bigger shit. So to recap, you know, all my life I've been a very strong person. I consider myself to be very self-disciplined also. So if it's raining outside, it's cold, and I'm sitting up under warm blankets, nobody puts a gun behind my head and tells me to get up and work out. I get up and work out. Same thing with like my strong personality. You know, I've had a lot of things thrown at me, and I just handle it the best way I know how. It doesn't mean I have everything figured out. I just handle it. And if you're watching this video and you have strong friends, check in on your strong friends. Please. I don't care. Like I said in the last clip, if they have it all together, don't get mad at them if they don't tell you things in the way that you think they need to tell you. Just be there for them. Say, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I just want to give you a hug. And if you want to tell me, great. But if you don't, that's okay too. You don't understand what that person may have been through. They may have been told by many people, I'm going to be there for you. Just for them people to leave. For personal experience, I've had a lot of people say they're going to be there for me, and then they're left. They're gone. They left out of my life because they didn't like how I did things, or we did things differently. It would be nice if we could live in a world where, even though we have different views, different ways of doing things, we can just come together and still respect our differences and still be friends. You know, it don't have to be this great big division, but unfortunately that has been the case. Maybe your strong friend has had a lot of people leave them, and they just had to handle things like the kings and queens that they are, and you don't understand that. So I'm gonna go celebrate Our Lady Kamala Harris, and I will talk to you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye bye. Hey, really quickly, this is like an unofficial blooper part, but this came up on my phone while I was filming that, and Peppy cow pattern is so hilarious. I'm pretty sure I missed some of the words and some of the points I want to say. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave the video alone. It says, after committing a dangerous and disrespectful crime, Peppy is out on bail and ready to come to your house. Oh my god, this is funny. And so I'm pretty sure I forgot a lot of things. I'll just write a very good description. How about that? Really, I'm gonna go celebrate Kamala Joe now. Good night.